this. Barely in that pipe. Now it's holding water right there. There's definitely a belly before it changes to the clay. This line's been jetted, I think. It's cracked. Right there. It's got a small crack in it. It looks like the 6 right there. Here's the 4x6 at the property line. Small shift there. It's got a shift in it right there. Oof. That's a bad offset. You can see it's got debris coming through there. You see on the bottom of it? The joint's lifted up quite high. Plastic. This other side shifted as well. And that's a bad offset right there. There's a root coming in at the top of that. Is that a root or is it? It's hard to tell if it's a root or if it's. It might be a piece of wire. It's coming in this one. Just little fingers. Joint's coming apart there. Alright, so another shift at the saddle. So this is basically this joint is shifted, you know. So on the bottom of it, over time, it may keep moving. You know,
and where is that roughly? Like right in the middle of the street?
This is in the middle of the street right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so anywhere where you have a shift in the joint basically means that you may have a compromised joint. At some point over the time, it may keep shifting, or it may allow roots to come into the sewer. And the same here. This joint is starting to move open. These joints should be closed together, and right now there's about an inch gap on this one. They're not too bad, most of them, but there is a couple of them that have got pretty decent shifts on them.
So they were connected when they were first in place, but they...
Yeah, and just over time, because basically the way that the clay pipe is connected is you'll have one pipe that has almost like a bell, on the end of it, and they push one pipe inside of it, and they pour concrete over it. And over time, you know, just by ground movement, the environment, you know, because we have a lot of expansion and contraction with the soil.
So everything is new to the city connection? Is
No, to the property line.
Oh, to the property line, that's what I
To
meant.
the property line.
Yeah.
The home is responsible to where it connects to the main.
Right.
So right here, I mean, it's not significant, but there is a small, you know, small root coming in here. It may never grow bigger, but
Yeah.
it also may have, you know, at some point. Because right now it's open, so
So is this the kind of thing that, like, basically in a year from now, you recommend coming back out and monitoring it and seeing if anything's gotten worse?
yeah, you'd want to check it, because like this one here is pretty decent shift. This is actually the bottom of the pipe right now.
So that should be smooth from one to the next. So every
Exactly.
bit to which you're seeing that joint.
Yeah, I mean, even though, you know, the camera will pass over it, you know, it is pretty smooth transition, the pipe is shifting sideways, you know, so you don't want to have too much movement in the pipe, because like I say, you can see already, you know, the roots are starting to kind of find their way in there.
And since that's between the property line and the city connection, then is
Yes.
that our responsibility or the city's? That's
Yeah,
ours.
you're
too.
You're responsible all the way, literally, to the
To
middle of
the
the
city
street
line.
where it connects to the city.
Okay, I see.
So you see this is the next joint coming back this way. It's shifted enough that it's actually holding water. Because right now we're out of the water, now you're in water. And when you go up to this one joint, before we disturbed all the stuff, we could see it on the way out. You know, there was a decent gap in it with a lot of debris.
So that's I mean, is that something then that we need to go in and address and fix, or like Steve said, be aware of it, monitor
Just
it?
be, I
annually
mean,
and
the
see
best
if it
thing,
becomes a problem?
you know, because you're not seeing large active root intrusions right now, it'd be wise just to monitor it over, you know, the next couple of years, and then see, you know, if it needs to be repaired or not.
And is that a devastating repair?
Well, is it a liner?
Yeah. Well, the problem is, and this is where your issue is going to be, because this is where it changes back to ABS. You know,
Where are we
still
now?
on the property. We'll find out now.
Fucking too stoned.
Yeah, chill out, my friend.
Right now.